much great content from TV has been released this summer, but hard to keep up. A new entertainment-focused app called PopViewers is here to help. Ellen, I could sure use this.
I could too, and this actually comes from a very seasoned entertainment journalist, Chris Witherspoon. He helps us break down the hottest shows to watch this summer based on the ratings and reactions from the PopViewers community. Chris, it's so easy to get overwhelmed by so many shows out there to watch. How do you pare this down, and what's the hottest show of the summer right now?
Listen, I think one of the biggest questions people are asking each other at barbecues, at summer, parties is, what are you watching right now?
Yeah.
There is so much great content, and you can download the PopViewers app to figure out what to watch next. We have a list for you right now. One of the shows that I think is the best comedy this summer, it is Ted Lasso. It is out right now on Apple TV Plus, and season 2 just dropped, so you can begin watching it or either binge season 1 and catch up. But it's brilliant. It stars Jason Sudeikis, who was on Saturday Night Live, and it really is about him taking on this character who's a coach, Ted Lasso, who moves from Kansas and becomes the coach of this soccer team in the UK. And if you know anything about soccer in the UK, it is like a religion.
Yes.
The show is brilliant. Some of the best writing you're going to see in comedy, a really great cast, and some of the best one-liners also.
It's the top of my list right now. I know I'm missing out by not having seen it yet. Reality TV, of course, is so big. Is there a show that you're watching right now for reality?
Okay, there's a show that I'm going to say I'm watching. It's one of those shows that I'm kind of closet watching. People they might judge me for it, but it's Cooking with Paris. It is Paris Hilton's new show. It's a cooking show. Now, you guys got to remember, Paris Hilton in many ways is why we have reality TV. Simple Life is the show that she was a star of, but really created this character that we know as Paris Hilton. That character is back on Cooking with Paris. She joins some of her best friends, including Kim Kardashian, Saweetie, Demi Lovato, and she's cooking in her kitchen, kind of making it up as she goes along. One of the best parts of the show is really a hot mess. She goes shopping for every episode in stilettos, couture, these bedazzled masks, and it's one of those things that once you start watching, you cannot look away.
It's so over the top. It is worth your time. Your next recommendation is just a stellar cast. This is on HBO Max, right? What is this one?
Okay, this one is White Lotus, and you're right, a stellar cast. You got Connie Britton, Jennifer Coolidge, Natasha Rothwell, just a really brilliant show. And it takes place at a resort over the span of 1 week, and these really quirky characters, their lives kind of unfold. So literally each episode is a different day at this resort. Again, some of the best writing, the writer-director, Mike White, he created this show for Jennifer Coolidge as a vehicle for her. She's 59 years old. We've known her in Hollywood to play these really unique sort of characters, like the one from Legally Blonde, and also she starred in American Pie as Stifler's mom. But she's brilliant in this show. All hail the queen, Jennifer Coolidge.
She is a character on and off screen. I love to follow her. For people right now who are looking for something lighthearted, I know you mentioned Ted Lasso. Is there another comedy you recommend?
Yeah, there's one more. This one's a comedy, and there's a little bit of drama in there. It's called Physical. Now, this one stars Rose Byrne. You guys might remember she was in Bridesmaid. This is her brilliant work. It's one of the best kept secrets right now on Apple TV Plus. And she's playing a woman who's struggling as a housewife to kind of find herself. She's pretty miserable, to be honest, as a housewife. She also has the eating disorder, which is kind of the dark drama part of it. But she rediscovers herself through the world of aerobics. And this takes place in the 80s, before aerobics was really a big thing. So she breaks through, becomes an aerobic star, and one of the best parts of the show is the internal dialogue that her character has. It is just one of those things that you will stop and rewind and say, "What did she just say? That is amazing." Again, Rose Byrne's best work. And the finale is tonight.
Okay, all right, so we've got to pay attention to that. Chris, thank you. I know you have so many more suggestions. We're going to have to check it out on PopViewers. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
He really did. The list went on and on. Now that we've heard his take, though, we actually have some of the these hot TV series. We actually have some of what the PopViewers had to say about Ted Lasso.
Okay, this show is so cute, and Jason Sudeikis does an amazing job. He's hilarious, obviously, but he's really sweet and heartwarming. And I love Kelsey because she's like, "Nyeh, nyeh, nyeh," but also very aww. I think Jason Sudeikis is honestly like a genius.
Jason Sudeikis, he's been in some good stuff. He's played some funny roles. So, I'm a sports guy. I'm going to check it out.
1, funny as hell. 2, did you know he was married to Olivia Wilde? I also love this lead actor whose name I cannot think of, but you know, he's like the more handsome version of Ed Helms. I'm sorry, Ed Helms.
Oh,
This is
that's
hilarious.
funny. Yes. Now you can be sure to download the PopViewers app in the Apple Store, and you can get it on Google Play as well. It's like when you don't have a friend who has seen the show and you want to talk about it, you can go there and talk to other people.
Well,
leave
good,
your opinion.
because there are lots of shows where I'm like, ooh, but nobody else is watching it. Like,
Yeah.
I watch The Flash all the time. Who else watches The Flash?
Nope.
Not, right. So I would have to
Right.
go on that app, Ellen, because I can't talk
Leave
to
your
my friend.
review and then know what to watch, because there's just so much out there anymore.